Hey, assalamu alaikum. You're welcome back to my channel. If you are seeing my face for the first time, hi, welcome. My parents named me Saida. So today's video is going to be a get ready with me kind of video, and I will be telling you a very interesting story, like a true life story. It's gonna be another story time, so I'm super excited about this video. What about you? Without further ado, let's delve into the video. Wallahi, it has not been easy. The struggle is real, man. So when I was in Nigeria, I tried a lot of things. I tried businesses, like a lot of businesses that flopped, like serious failure. As in, hey, what did I not sell? Wallahi, I sold the Ewedu. I saw the Ewedu. Oh, yes, it reached that level. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing today, but I just want to rant. Just tell you a part of my story and just thinking aloud anyways and reflecting on my journey so far. So I thought to show you my skincare routine while I gist you. I know you love gists. You love gists like me. So when it comes to the skin, I don't know a lot, but I know the basics because I need to understand why I should use certain products and why I should not use certain products at all. And because I don't want skin problems, most of my skincare products are from brands that I trust. For example, I use more of Korean products, K-beauty products, is that what they call it? So because my facial skin could be rubbish at times, blackheads and acne love to use my face as their football pitch, I know for sure that I need a facial soap that contains salicylic acid. I know that I look like Ojuju right now, but I just like to leave this on my face to sink in. And then before then, I also like to use this soft facial brush to kind of scrub my face, to remove dead skin cells. And then it actually has been helping my acne and very oil prone skin. So this is getting dry on my face, so I might just have to maybe activate the soap again with water. So yeah, just like to scrub. As I was saying, okay, wait, we would get back to the story now. Let me rinse this off my face first. I know, be patient, Auntie Amebo. I am coming back to the gist. So if I have enough time, I will usually leave the water on my face to dry off. But if I don't have enough time, I will just go ahead and use wipes to, this is the facial wipes, to dry my face up. Not tarry towels, girls. Stop using towels for your face. And of course for your hair, fiber towel. Because the skin on your face is quite delicate, very different from the skin on our body. So as I was saying, many motivational speakers will encourage us to package our products well, as good packaging attracts customers. Okay, I started packaging powdered Ewedu with egusi and fish. I did all the paparazzi that I could do as at then. My sister, Nami chopper. Nami chop the Ewedu by myself. Because nobody agree buy them. I have forgotten what I was doing. Okay, yes. So we need a facial toner after washing our face for deep cleansing. This is my Rosy Glow Rose Water with hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid helps the skin to stretch and flex, kind of. It helps your body to produce more collagen and elastin. This shower improves hydration on my skin anyways. I love the moisture that this gives to my skin. Yes, like I said, we do need toner after using our facial wash for deep cleansing and to also help to balance our skin's pH level. and to remove every impurities left on the skin. Especially someone like me with a very oily skin. The oil that comes out of my face can fry puff puff. I'm not even kidding. The excess oil makes me so prone to acne and blackheads. Like, I have had enough. I was using a Korean toner before now, but when it wanted to run my account balance dry, I advised myself. I am now humbled. So now it is important for us to leave this on our face to dry up before applying any other product. Okay, Ewedu business did not move. I said, Osiwala, thou shall not give up. I started packaging kuli kuli. There was a woman that used to supply to me then, so I was rebranding. I usually take the kuli kuli to lectures then so that I could sell to my classmates. I was actually doing my first master's degree in the University of Ibadan as at that time. But most time, to even bring the kuli kuli out of my bag to advertise to my classmates was very difficult because I was always ashamed. I don't know why. Why should someone be ashamed of his or her hustle? Something that I have packaged, I have rebranded. I actually thought my classmates will appreciate it because many of them were bachelors living in the postgraduate hostel. So I thought, yeah, it is fine. They will actually need some sharp things to snack on. When I eventually summoned courage to bring out my kuli kuli, someone will now say, I'm sorry, but I am allergic to peanuts. Some will say the kuli kuli is too peppery. What of the ones that will say, give me 3, I would pay next week? At the end of the day, I will usually use my kuli kuli to drink my gari Ijebu. What do you expect? Me that I used to have correct gari Ijebu in my cupboard. At the end of everything, I stopped the kuli kuli business. What was I doing? I think I am very terrible with this get ready with me kind of video, but just manage me. After your toner, my dear, you need a serum. Don't you dare try to skip serum. Are you for real? I used to use this serum. It was good, but then I switched to this one because that one was small. It finishes too fast. I think it's about 60 to 100 ml. I can't even remember. But this one, it is 250 ml. Oh, my dear, what do you expect? I am an Ijebu girl, born by Ijebu parents, married to an Ijebu husband, and now having Ijebu children. So the Ijebu calculation spirit, is running in my blood. Anyway, this is aloe vera gel. It is great. It has the tocopherol form of vitamin C with hyaluronic acid. And most importantly, it helps me to control my oil factory face. Again, I will leave it on my skin to sink in and, dry up before applying anything else. You need to have time. So if you are going out by 8 o'clock, you need to start getting ready by what? 6 o'clock. I tried Ton Brown baby's food. I stressed my mother that year. We went to Mile 12 markets, dip our leg inside that dirty poto, bought jero, baba, millet, corn. All those things that we used to make pap, right? Especially Ton Brown. My mother single-handedly gathered firewood with big pots. She fried about 100 kg each of these grains. Then we loaded a car and drove to a customer that has grinding machine. We met the innocent woman sleeping. We woke her up and we told her to start grinding our Ton Brown. When I got back home, I called my husband. So we started packing the Ton Brown till midnight. I did not allow this man to sleep. After all this, wallahi, my sisters, we threw half away. Because people no agree by you. Like we later shared with family, friends, colleagues, and months later, the leftover was visited by termites. So this is a face repair essence. It is meant to shrink pores and richly moisturize the face. Before now, I used to think that I don't need a lot of moisture on my face because it is oily, but I was absolutely wrong. Essence will control the excess oil on your face and give your face the firmness that it needs. I told my husband, I said, hey, don't give up on your wife yet. Someone told me of a man in Ijebu that sells ready-to-eat chicken. The man will usually roast them and then package them. He will sell to resellers. So I was like, I think UI students will like it. And since I was a student and as at then I was a nursing mom, I knew that I couldn't go through the stress of, processing and roasting it on my own. Can I be getting supply from that man and then resell? My husband volunteered himself. We transported a very big freezer from Lagos to UI campus. We just squeezed it inside the small room that I was managing then. We printed flyers with my phone number, my address, and all the details that was needed for them to locate me and my business. And because my husband owned a successful poultry business as a then, so he would tell his staff to kill and process hen for me because he believes that if I am selling ready-to-eat chicken, I should also sell fresh chicken alongside, just in case someone wants to cook their chicken from scratch. On his way back to Ibadan, he would branch to Shagam to collect the ready-to-eat ones. After loads of stress, he would then bring them to me in UI before returning to Abeokuta to monitor his own business. So after all my efforts to sell this chicken at Tokyo, ready to eat, everything, now me use the chicken to cook stew one after the other. Abi, would I leave them to spoil inside the freezer with the unstable power supply? Whenever my husband comes visiting, I would usually serve him some of the chicken. And I would say, my dear, eat from your stress, because your chicken is now inside my pot. My husband would say, oh, Tani, and I'll be like, come move on, my dear, we will eat our chicken and then life will go on. Hey, finally, this is their mother. It is really moisturizing. The consistency is super for a facial cream. Look at the slime. Oh, mashallah. Look at the slime. It is actually one of the best that I have ever used, but there are many fakes in the market. Online, even on Amazon, there are so many fakes. If it doesn't have this slime, don't buy it. And if it seems to be very cheap, don't buy it. I will gently apply it on my face. Then again, I would leave it to sit or dry up like the rest. It sinks into the skin. I love it. So one day I told my husband that I was going to do something different. I was going to get a shop and then I'll start making fresh juice with veggies and fruits. I was going to be selling it in the shop. I said I was going to package them in a very beautiful bottle. Then I would make them chilled and then people will come over to my shop and they would buy from me because as at then I was already rounding up with my master's program. I was just doing my thesis. My husband was like, this woman, come, let us talk. Tell me, what is the color and texture of your problem? What is all this that you are selling up and down? Are you hungry, ne? And to be fair, we were not hungry, alhamdulillah. I told him that my problem is that I have a very strong taste for success. And because in the future, I am not seeing myself in another man's job, at least for too long. I am not the one to sit behind the office desk from 9 to 5 days in a week, 20 to 22 days in a month, and 260 days in a year. I know myself. It is not my thing, so I have to get it right now. Okay, so I told my dad, that man is a father. He would never give up on you. Just tell him your idea. He would support you. He said, okay, since he has 2 shops not too far from my 12, that I can renovate it and use it for anything I want to use it for forever. I should just take it finally. And then I promised my husband, I said, believe in me this time. Believe in me. Since that shop is not too far from my 12, like it is somewhere close to a major road, I would make it. Okti wa aki. My husband spent almost all he had to renovate that shop. Like, he merged the two together, did barricade, fixed the door, changed the windows, fixed the leaking ceiling, painted it in my favorite color, brought in a standby generator, a standby refrigerator. He made it ready to use. And so I was going to the shop with my sister, we were doing the juicing, trying to be creative, doing all we can do. But I continued to try. I didn't want to give up because of the so much effort and money that my husband had invested in that shop. I kept trying and doing my best, My husband started supplying me fresh egg, chicken, turkey, from his farm, just to make sure that I have a lot of stock in my shop. But one night, one very bad night, some agberu entered my shop through the ceiling and cleared almost everything that we had in there. Like, the only thing that they could not carry was the refrigerator, because obviously it was too heavy to lift through the ceiling. And that was how that business ended, like failure extraordinary. Okay, so because I am not going anywhere today, I will just spray this vanilla body spray all over. Yeah, I would be at home. So I would be at home smelling nice for His Excellency. And assuming I am going out today, I will definitely use a sunscreen. This is SPF 50. It is very lovely. I love the fact that it does not, leave white cast on the face or whatever. It just sinks into the face and even moisturize your face. I am indoors, so no sunscreen. It's not necessary. There is no sun penetrating through the window, so I'm fine. See, I have been a hustler from the beginning, since For my skin, I use the palm oil lotion. You can see I have about 1 kg in this bottle and 500 ml in the other bottle. I love palm oil on the skin. So I was like, what do I do now? I have not had luck with many businesses that I have tried. I package kuli peanut crackers. I'll be waiting you educated people, they call them. I take drink gari. Ewedu, I use chop amala. Turn brown, powdered ogi, mofije moi moi. I even did powdered debino. I did some spice mix. I did a lot of things, like package this, and I tried that year. See, the most important thing is that I learned so many things from those failures. That's a separate topic on its own. I love to brush my eyebrows. To be honest, I have always had a full brows, but since I started using hair supplements, I kind of started noticing even fuller eyebrows, kind of. Another amazing thing is that as I went through the failures, uncertainties, and the continuous strive to be an entrepreneur, I was helping people with their hair, like, for free. I was doing hair products. Yes, the ones that I could do as at that time. The basics, but I was dashing people because my hair had been through a lot of damages, including chemical damage. So I understood that it was such a daunting experience. It took a lot of trials and error to nurse my hair back to a healthy, natural state. Then I realized that I have friends, family, colleagues going through the same problems that I have overcome. I was just helping and, making the world a better place in my own little way by helping ladies to gain their confidence back, with their hair, whatever. I never even thought that I would ever monetize it. To cut the long story short, I eventually monetized it and the rest was history. The rest of the story is on my website. So doing the hair care business was a step in the right direction for me. I was genuinely enjoying it. I could do it without getting paid and still be happy. And even when I started saying, give me money, you know, I could make you a special shampoo or hair oil that could help your hair, they paid immediately without even looking back, without thinking twice. They paid to be in my hair care class and my WhatsApp group. They paid for one-on-one hair advice. They paid to learn how to make their own hair care product. The money was encouraging, but I was getting the kind of satisfaction and joy that I didn't get from the other businesses that I have tried. I knew that I had to take it seriously, so I bought a course on cosmetic production. I kept practicing, you know, using anybody's hair for trial and error. I continued till I was confident enough. By Allah, before I left Nigeria, I had resellers in Ogun State, Kaduna, Abuja, while I handled my customers that were in Lagos State. In fact, I do ship some of my products to the East and everywhere in Nigeria, and of course, even in the United States, I had a customer. Do you know what this experience taught me? Don't think too much about making money from the start. Just take your time, you know, discover yourself, discover your passion and how that passion is valuable in solving a problem that people struggle with, so that you won't get tired and burnt out easily when you don't make money from the start. Then self-development is key. See, I can do Ijebu whenever I want to buy face products, clothes or shoes. I can compare prices and look for cheaper alternatives. I don't care. But me, I'm talking of myself, Sahida. I will never price knowledge. I can go hungry to save money to pursue a professional certification. I can spend huge money to buy courses or to get a very vital information. See, I don't care as long as I can afford it. Because, my dear, we need to polish our so-called passion. Self-development is key. We need to invest in any knowledge or skill that will help the passion to continue to remain relevant, to continue to solve the problems that it should solve. And if you are team free training, assalamu alaikum, please, which sister is ready to teach people how to bake meat pie for free? Stop it. This would not help you grow at all. You won't expect me to organize a free training now and start telling you every secret. But my dear, if any tutor or anybody is selling you a particular information, expect to get the bread and butter, like everything you need to have to kickstart on your journey to success. In summary, the passion is actually necessary, to be fair, because it provides the energy, creativity, and resilience needed to navigate the entrepreneur journey successfully. Because truly, go easy. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, because who knows, you might be helping someone. And also make sure you watch the video that will appear somewhere here, because we recently got our business trademark approved by the mercy of Allah, and I believe that you would grab 1 or 2 lessons from that video. Make sure you check my description box or the comment section for other information like my website, the link to my free ebook, and my email list. Thank you very much for staying till the end of this video. Assalamu alaikum.